what? That's all right. I can sympathize with that. We've all been there. French Counter-Strike is tricky to follow. That's a nice dink from Apex. He's sticking around to take the fight, and he'll win it. That's why he's so aggressive. This is, I think, just one of the joys of watching him play, but that's a great knockout from JKS to take him down. And now we're really in the game. A couple of openings here for Renegades, but Saiwu boosted in. Asa even saw it coming, and it wasn't enough. And Saiwu taking down Jacob.
JKS almost needs to speed up and get highly aggressive and take the fight, or he just holds it right around the pillars. What a god. And he's got a chance to add 2 more onto it. And this is a clever position, but the tough part is, where do you go after that first kill? There's 2 players who are going to swing.
He needs a headshot. This, oh my lord! How is it possible? 3rd round coming up. And already a little bit of aggression in the middle. Going to be a quick trade there, favoring, and actually now Jacob more than a trade, taking down Apex, and suddenly Vitality are in a lot of trouble in this round.
Go. His face pops up. JKS spots them both out. Molotov to hold them back. That might force RPK forward, and indeed it does. And there goes Shocks. The scout finishes things off, picked him off through the smoke. JKS is out in the open. 1 flashbang can hurt. They're already out. That nade is too far gone, but the bomb is down. JKS adds 1 more. Transfers over to the 3rd. Can't complete it, but Jacob's been hiding all along. And Renegades have every single answer. Hairstyles is a little bit out of date. I haven't had to worry or think about that for some time.
Grenade doesn't really do much. Apex will win the fight. The Molotov and then walks right into the shot. Saiwu waiting.
There's in the B halls. That's going to be the end game. So even if these kills come out, Liaz should be a dead giveaway that no one is at this bomb site. JKS is at A. Alza's not here as well. And how much does Renegades want to commit to coming over and trying to make something happen? Actually, Liaz has somehow gotten past. That's a big fight to win for him, and now they can do it. Now it's a 3-on-3. 1 more kill would be massive, but jumping out of the window a bit early. There is a massive flank coming in. And look at Shocks. He's all the way at top mid. He's so far away from this. If his teammates go down quick, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Asa has a smoke and a Molotov, so that maybe that's a little bit of something they could work with. There's the kill on RPK. Could he do anything else here? Saiwu legging him instead of actually getting the kill, and he goes down to JKS. This could be a bit of a disaster. The bomb, I don't think it's planted for him here. If they made the crossing, there's nothing he could do to stop it. He has no grenades. It's already being defused, and oh no, Vitality. They had everything lined up for them. Shocks is going to get the kill, but it doesn't matter. Some early nade damage, but they do take the angle. That's so quick to take down JKS. Saiwu just needed a couple of pixels there, and he got that kill.
This is going to be their first.
Should very much be, right? There's nobody on the bomb site. They have a great chance for a bomb plant here. They did lose RPK in the middle, but there is a follow-up lurk from Apex, so as long as they can get the bomb plant down, which now they're very delayed in, and Asa flashed onto the bomb site. JKM will get the kill on Apex down the middle, and that leaves Alex on the bomb site to try and open it up, and he's going to get Jacob, but that's a nice spray from Liaz, and Saiwu gets dropped by Gratisfaction. Those fights, and so he's probably feeling quite good about that. Jacob will go down, and now Gratisfaction, this is a bit closer with York for my taste, but he does get the first kill, and that will help out some. Looking for a second one. That's actually a leg shot through the smoke. That's pretty great for Gratisfaction. Just always get nervous when people get too close. It's a 3-on-3, and Vitality, you know, let's give them some credit. They've done a good job in this round, and if they could follow it through, Saiwu with that headshot would have been brilliant if he could have got it. Gratisfaction forced off the angle. He does see someone there, and the pistol's out, and that's the right tool for the job.
Must have been told that he was dinked. Shocks is going to drop down, and how does he want to play this? Aggressive towards the bomb site while clearing out the other angles, and now he's close up. He can use sound cues. Smoke to allow them to cross, and Shocks is going to start wrapping from behind. And can he find the diffuser? He knows where the bomb is planted. Oh, he's missing. He's got it eventually, but the diffuser's already in. It wouldn't even have mattered. Saiwu's just going to keep him blocked in. There's the Molotov. He's got to jump for it. And yeah, he was even tagged through the box and finished off. And now the fights are going the way of Vitality. And Anders, they're going to win this one.
Yeah, as much as I would love to claim this for myself, I think just the entries is actually what made the difference, less so than the strategy itself. And it's beautiful. That's what they've been missing for a long time. Couple of headshots at the end, but Vitality finally pick up a round.
First day when we casted these guys, and as I mentioned, jet lag coming from LA, it's not there anymore. Look how crisp JKS is. Even in the loss, Liaz had that disgusting 7 kill at the end of the last round. Back into a 3-on-3 thanks to Saiwu and Apex. And Liaz trying to do everything he can. Low HP player. Saiwu's got to be careful about this position. That's going to get naded.
I was going to say, he's in the most commonly grenaded spot on the map, more or less, at least for retakes.
I'm amazed that Liaz hasn't thrown it yet.
Shocks is right there, actually. Maybe Shocks could win this. Oh, but Liaz turning around, and I think that's probably going to be it. Apex and Saiwu, I don't know what kind of magic they would have to pull to try and win their way back into this round. Apex doing most of the work, and it makes sense. He's got the rifle, but he goes down anyway. And now it's on Saibu. And again, a grenade will do it, or the AWP. I think the grenade was already out, maybe.
Initial hit at the very least, so 3 players out of these holes. Oh!
Wow.
He's been on point with that AWP. JKS is about to get a lot of attention. They drop down looking right at him, and it still doesn't work. 2 more frags for JKS. He has just been a double kill machine in this game. Bomb's gonna not even get planted. Nothing Vitality can do. What a devastating half of Counter-Strike.
Truly is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Abrams are still in play. JKS and Jacob with opening kills. That's not what Vitality were looking for at all. Shox tapping away and not connecting. Some hard shots to hit there, but he's gonna take Leah's at least, and that'll bring it back a little bit. Maybe they can get it done in this pistol round. Apex is going to be taking down Jacob. That bomb plant really taking a long time here. They're just fighting on the bomb side instead, and now they've got a kill on JKS, taking him out, so no more pistol fun for him, and it'll get gratisfaction as well. A beautiful round for Apex.
Here we go. These 2 guys going to have a tough time. That boost, that's a good start to make them ignore the boost for the moment. And there's Apex pouncing a 3rd player here as well. And this is handled well so far. Alex has got to be careful. He's overextended and now dinked, and he's got a long way to get into cover. Oh, this is so deadly. 2 on 2.
Bold play from JKS to swing out to get that kill. Could have been someone else in that position. A little bit of a tap there by Shox. That reveals it. The M4 given over to JKS. Did he throw it up?
Oh, yes, he did.
Gratisfaction. That is such a smart play. I'm so shocked. And now Saibu walking onto the bomb side, but the angle's being held, and that's JKS taking him down. Genius teamwork coming out.
And then it just cascades out of their control so quickly.
That's the closest we'll ever get in Counter-Strike to having like the Dota 2 courier, you know, just delivering that.
Oh yeah, good point.
JKS taking 1 down. This game is all done, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe we could create like a flying chicken skin or something like that.
That would be a good idea. Put Leah's in a chicken suit, maybe, and that's going to be 16-2. They're done. They're out. They're out. At least on this map.
What if X quietly walking in towards Mini? Here comes the explosion. That's a huge first kill. Those are the entries they didn't have. Zaibu's going to add on, but immediate returns and gratisfaction again continuing. That actually is as stellar that Renegades is able to whittle them down like this. They're going to go right for it as the bomb goes down. 2 players shooting downwards, and gratisfaction's got them both. The quick retake during the bomb plant. But I think he's one of those players that I notice do a little bit of overextending in positions where he doesn't need to at times.
Yeah, I agree.
And if that gets fixed, why are they're just I guess maybe they don't even realize there's a gap in there, but Gratisfaction had plenty of chances to get that good control for Jacob.
Yeah, nice win. They were actually trying to boost over the smoke themselves. They have a scout out there somewhere, and he knocked down Apex, who I think was boosting, I guess, Shox or somebody else, but that's a problem. They'll get 1 return kill. Gratisfaction up here with the scout, and there's no way down the ladder.
Half of his scalp showing and the whole thing taken off, and Jacob now with an off angle, but he doesn't realize that Saibu got all the way across just yet. And JKS going to be pressured. Off angle for him as well. No nades being used. He spots the leg, controls the spray, transfers it over. Apex on about half HP, and Jacob's gone investigating. He's going to find Shox, but Leah's already taken him down. Now Zaiwu gets involved in the action. Jacob, unfortunately, never saw that coming the whole time. Still going to be tough for Vitality.
AK picked up, and you can see that Saibu had
to back away and consider the flank. Or no, they're just going to smoke off the other choke point and go through. Shox is going to have to watch for this. But Gratisfaction's got the first.
And Asa will win the fight against Apex and probably going to be falling back as much as he can at this point. JKS, I mean, if you're Alex, you've got to check one way or the other. RPK was there with a late look, but I don't know how Gratisfaction knew, but he did. Shox missing a chance.
Where's the rounds where you just unleash Zaiwu a little bit? Have him go find you something. One of the best players in the world.
Surely got to be German. German Angry Talk is real serious.
Yeah, do you listen to... Actually, hold the thought. Here we go. Flashbang in. Liaz at least blind. He's still going to get the kill because why not? Everything's going correct for Renegades. Still alive. Gratisfaction's going to add on top of it. Some even trades until Jacob chimes in. And I don't know if they have the body to actually get this plant down. JK is going to continue fighting. That is great. Spraying and shoulder peeking and freezing RPK in the open.
This could have been a very, very cool plan for Vitality if they could have made it work. Shox is going to get caught, but... And everyone's getting nervous now. As over the kill, quickly traded. Nice trade for Apex as well. Gratisfaction still connecting with a bunch of shots up here. And the problem is they don't have any grenades down there. So 2-on-3, and maybe that's doable, but there's so many grenades on the CT side and really none on the Vitality side. Apex knows it and knows he has to go aggressive to try and find a kill. It's a smart play. This is really intelligent from his point of view. A little bit of a tap, and coming out of the vent is JKS. Oh, he continues the spray, and that's Gratisfaction on the high ground. A little bit of a fight there, being won by Saiwu, and that's a good opening. Now they can probably try and crunch the A-bomb side from Mini. The Shock's just going to go down to Gratisfaction, who seems to be hitting every single shot right now.
He's playing so well. And yeah, here comes Ramp Room. JKS counter flash, off angle as well. Turn the corner. Ooh, good response. Good spin over from RPK. But again, there's Gratisfaction, adding 2 more onto it. A double kill in Ramp Room, and he's up to 3 in the round, and he's controlling everything for Renegades. He's playing this game so smart.
See his nice headshot from Saiwu. The Molotov and some flashbangs to set it up, and now they're going to go take a quick peek into the bomb site here. Bomb ticking away, and they've cleared out some of the most common corners with just a grenade, so that's good in the beginning here. But now, Deagle is out, and they do almost line up. Azza will get the one, and Alex with the follow-up. Faction with a new position, trying to smoke him off as well, but he's not really accepting that at all. Saying, no thanks. I'm going to take a look as well. And obviously, he's here to help out Jacob anyway. He spots just the edge. He's so good in this game right here. What a fantastic best of 3 out of Gratisfaction so far. And Apex will go down with the bomb, leaving Alex at a 1 versus 3. Running onto the bomb site, might as well try. I mean, it's good that you know so that you don't get... Oh, they're just going to send everyone else down. Sideway's the one with the bomb. I'm not sure if he made it down or not. Yeah, it looks like he did. So that's huge. RPK did go down.
And now you have Shock set up as a lurk to stop players getting towards vent if he chooses to. This is actually a very powerful position for Vitality. They were like, oh, he got down so free and no one realizes it. Let's just send everyone else down there as well.
That's a crazy play, because if you run through Squeak and there is someone there and they spray you down and stop the bomb, suddenly you're in a terrible position. This retake is going to be very tricky for Renegades, and a real chance here. Jacob and Lias trying their very best. It's a 2-on-2, but they are so low on health. And just Alex popping in a bit of a flashbang, jumping with the AK. That's a new one, and they'll get the round. Some steps out here, and Apex is going to be hearing it, just probably calling it in. Don't know if they want a second player in yard just to take the fight. Yeah, Shox is up here as well, so he can tap away at distance. Just tickling them. JKS, though, that's the P250, and he's going to win that fight. JKS will get the kill on Alex as well, and this is a bit of a disaster here. 2 versus 4. Saiwu is the only one alive. And it did win a fantastic 1 versus 4 earlier with armor and without any armor or anything. But this does have a kid picked up. He's going to go for the fight, but lose it.
And no one was spotted. Jacob's going very fast. I don't think they saw that player outside. Good kill for Apex. One coming from behind. Alex is going to pick it up. But now the inside hit is on, and Alex has an AK-47. Oh, they're getting ripped apart. They're getting torn apart by everyone everywhere in the upper bomb site. It's just down to JKS. Flashbang forces him to give up the fight for the moment. He can't win anything.
And obviously Gratisfaction outfragging everybody in the game right now. It's JKS to go for the vent dive, but he's down to 30 health, or 20 health even. Bit of an aggressive push and a quick trade. I don't know how Jacob got behind Shox, but he did. JKS found in the lower part of the map, and that's a problem. Alex off angle there that Azza wasn't expecting.
It's also very different speeds of heading down ramp room. I think Jacob stopped to throw that Molotov, and Azza went down, and so there's no chance of a trade on that position. And now Apex coming right from behind. Saiwu wants the aggression. He's kind of trapped, so he's gonna have to fight his way out, and that's not the unlikeliest of outcomes. There's the first. That's the bomb as well. Turn to the corner. Azza takes him out. Shocks from above. Couldn't protect him. As Jacob was watching that, covering his teammate, and now Azza's close up. Should be able to find another kill. He spots the gun barrel. Shox he didn't have to kill him. If he goes just up the ladder and forgets about Shox, the round could just be over. This is a god tier play from Azza. He's going to clear out the upper bomb site, probably realize the only place anyone can be is inside of the hut. Got there a little bit late, but still, he knows where Shox is. Remember, he knows the only place Shox can go is up the ladder, so where's the bomb and where's his teammate?
Oh! The timing. Shox might be thinking that Azza just doesn't even know, so he might even be thinking, oh, maybe I can catch the timing there.
He's waiting for his teammate in lobby to come help pinch. At least the flashbang was thrown out there from Alex, who can stop the bomb from getting into the site. This is still on a knife's edge. Alex going to win that fight, 100 HP, and Liaz has him boxed in. There's the headshot. But that was so close the whole way through.
Mac 10 there in the hands of Azza. And a lot of damage early on, and even a kill there. JKS going down to Apex. Alex listening for the footsteps as they walk their way past and trying to see if he can catch anyone else out by the red container, but they've already made their way down. Going to be running into Shocks. It is a trade, but Apex will let most of them go by before he just peeks up for the last kill there on Lias. And yeah, they're on the bomb site, but they've lost someone every step of the way. Good fight for Azza. Minimal chance here for them to win it. Did he find the gun, Azza?
Yes.
He's back on the Mac 10. I feel like he could have found the M4 over there.
I think he saw it drop. It's in the smoke somewhere. Gratisfaction has such a big job to do. But he's, as we said, the leading fragger. If he can find this timing, good headshot, wheeling around. ZywOo and him are playing Ring Around the Rosie, and he's got no idea. Unfortunately, that's all ZywOo, and Azza still not able to upgrade.
Oh, the timing is so good. Now, here's the thing. ZywOo does have a Molotov, so he can Molotov out the door. He's going to go for it. Azza, he wins the fight in the last possible second.
To bring this round as a victory, especially if they start out like that. Good shot from Shocks, but unfortunately cannot double up.
Yeah, that was a nice opening. And, you know, one more kill there would have made a big difference. Alex now trying for something similar. A lot of targets in front of him. It looked like maybe he could have had a pretty good shootout himself, but didn't really work out. ZywOo goes down, and that leaves RPK with that early M4 that they'd invested into.
Save it.
Yeah, might as well. Just not looking likely at the moment. Can't get the kill, and I don't think he's going to be able to save it now. Yeah, they'll find him at the end. They're setting up for it right now. Very late, but Apex falls off the hut, and now the Molotovs are in. Jacob goes down to ZywOo. RPK at the back of the bomb side. The hold is looking good right now. And RPK, he may have just done it for his team. Azza will take down that headshot afterwards, and at least there's that. But a 2-on-3, and they should have a chance to win this one. Pushing, actually going to be jumping down the vent, and losing Azza in the middle of it. A 1 versus 3 now with 5 seconds left. JKS, oh, he's going to go straight for the bomb plant. He knew they were going to hunt him, so he had to go right for it, dancing around the pillar. And it's even heads-up play that he wasn't planning on that side. Yeah. Like, he could have just gone for the default plant and he would have been shut down.
Vitality played that pretty well. Ooh, look at this. Kassad going down the line. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do.
Microing the whole team. See him over here waiting.
I don't know what kind of distraction they can cause. They've used so much utility to get down here. They've got 1 smoke and 2 flashes. They cannot block off both of the choke points towards ramp room, so there's going to be a crossfire set up no matter which way you look at it. 1 player directly above Gratisfaction, 1 player on the other side of window room. Oh, there goes Shocks. They're going to do it. They're going to eliminate this stack. They've somehow made that work so easily. I am very impressed that Renegades is into the bomb site this clean, and Azza's going to finish it off. 1 kill onto Apex. It's just RPK, and he's got fire in front of him. And now smoke.
That has nothing to do at this point if you're RPK. It's a beautiful headshot, but it's not enough. 16 to 12 as Renegade takes down Vitality with just, I mean, I was going to say with ease, but they did do a lot, Vitality, to try and fight their way back. The first map, we didn't even talk about that anymore. The second map, they were still looking very powerful. What a joy it is to watch Renegade play.